Hello, my name is Kyle Clower, and I'm with Serve Wisconsin. We are the Wisconsin National Community Service Board, and we work with AmeriCorps programs throughout the state, and we're interviewing different AmeriCorps members about their experiences this year and their service and how it's impacted by COVID-19. And today we're talking to Lindsey. So Lindsey, how are you doing today?
Good. How are you, Kyle?
Great, it's good to talk to you. And then Lindsey, could you start off by telling us a little bit about your AmeriCorps service this year before the spread of COVID-19?
So I am currently serving with the 16th Street Community Health Centers. And within that 16th Street Community Health Centers, I'm in the Healthy Choices Department. And then within the Healthy Choices Department, I am the Community Advocacy AmeriCorps member. So before COVID-19, I was predominantly working on coordinating and managing the logistics of a leadership organization that we run called Latinos por la Salud, which recruits members from the community. So we work in the south side of Milwaukee. So we're recruiting members from the south side of Milwaukee to come in and gain some leadership skills that they can then go out and teach other community members about, like nutritional health, physical health, because what we found through this program is that people learn best from other people who are from their community and who look like them and talk like them. And so that's the best way that people are receptive to making awesome behavioral changes in like better health and better physical wellness. And then I also was helping out with cooking classes and nutritional classes for youth, which was really fun.
I know you said you're located at 16th Street Health Clinic. With which larger AmeriCorps program are you serving with?
I'm serving with the Wisconsin HealthCorps.
So Lindsey, once COVID-19 started spreading here in Wisconsin, how did your service change?
So once COVID came around, it really shifted everything. We had done everything in person, and so it came to doing everything virtually. And we were lucky enough to have 2 established Facebook pages. And so we have another AmeriCorps member. So she is for the family education program that manages the nutrition courses. So she took on our Healthy Choices Facebook page. And then I basically run the Latinos por la Salud Facebook page, which is predominantly a community page. So pretty much overnight, we became video editors and reined in I did some video editing classes in high school, so reined in some previous skills and became iMovie masters. And we've been editing like nutritional videos and cooking videos and physical activity videos. And so it's been a really great experience transitioning to this. It's been really receptive in the community. So we started off with 388 followers on our Facebook page in March, and then I just checked yesterday, we're up to 582. So had a nice jump, and we've posted 115 posts since March. So we're trying to get something out every single day on nutritional facts, any sort of physical education, nutrition videos. We've recently dabbled in Facebook Live. So Milwaukee is starting the active streets. So we've had some of my coworkers go out to active streets in the south side, and they'll walk around and be like, hey, like join active streets, and be interviewing other people. And yeah, it's been an awesome experience. And I feel like we're very fortunate to have had such a great social media presence to begin with in COVID, so that we could really take off from there.
That's awesome. And I'm glad that the scope of it keeps expanding out where you're reaching more and more people.
Yeah, no, it's been amazing.
And then Lindsey, with the service moving to more virtual, how else have you been able to keep in touch and work with the people you've been working with previously?
It's been awesome with the going virtual. We've really had to become creative, and I found an app called Pacer, and it has created a virtual walking club for our community. So we set it up in, I believe, mid-April, and as of today, we have 47 members. And this past June, we created a June walking challenge, and everyone had the opportunity. If you walked 100,000 steps this month, you could get a prize. So we are giving the prize is like a little foam belt. So about half of the members were able to achieve that, and it's been great. People are able to post pictures of themselves walking, and I think it's just a great way for us to social distance but connect together and be healthy together.
That sounds like a great way to do that. That's awesome. And then Lindsey, why did you decide to initially start serving with AmeriCorps, and was there a reason you chose Wisconsin HealthCorps?
I graduated from Marquette in 2019, and I found myself with an unplanned gap year. So I had applied to medical school, and it didn't happen. which I'm honestly very glad because this has been a really fruitful year and I'm really thankful for this experience. So I started looking for programs that I could be a part of, jobs that I could maybe apply for right out of college. And I knew that I wanted to apply to medical school again. So this would really be a 1-year commitment, and AmeriCorps was just perfect for that. So started going through AmeriCorps, and I originally was looking to do just weekends at Easter Seals, Wisconsin. And I was scrolling through all the different programs and I'm like, oh, there's this Wisconsin HealthCorps. And it was just checking every single box to, fulfill a great year for someone who hopes to go into the medical field. So I looked at the positions available and, there it was, Milwaukee, at the 16th Street Community Health Centers. And I just thought, wow, it was an amazing moment to fulfill all of the wishes I had wanted for this year. So yeah, I started a little later. So I started in October, but definitely it's been an amazing experience and I'm really glad that I took this gap year.
That's great. I'm glad it's been a good experience to kind of help maybe prepare you and give you a little more going into med school. And then from this year of service, it's been a little unusual from what you thought it would be at the beginning of the year. What are some memories or things you're going to bring with you that stand out from your experience?
In the fall, I jumped right in because I jumped in October. So I jumped right into programming and I was running the teens part of the nutritional classes. And I have several teenage brothers. And so I was talking to them about talking about nutritional content, like how can you make this like super fun and engaging? And we talked about making Kahoots. And so Kahoots is like an online quiz that people can like form teams on and you just need your cell phone. So I kind of came in, out of the blue, random new AmeriCorps member, and I had like Kahoots set up and every single week the kids would be coming to me being like, okay, do we have a Kahoot? Do we have a Kahoot this week? Like, I'm so excited. And they got their picture posted on Facebook if they won. So that was definitely really awesome to hear kids so excited about nutritional learning and just super pumped for a game. It was cute.
That's terrific.
So within the Wisconsin HealthCorps, we have different committees and I'm in the marketing committee. So I was able to organize and participate in several gap year panels that were facilitated at Milwaukee area colleges. So at Marquette University, AMSA, and UW-Milwaukee, AMSA, American Medical Student Association, we were able to create gap year panels, which really helps facilitate an important conversation with pre-health students that gap years are okay. And that normalizing it's okay not to get in the first time, try again, and that gap years are very fruitful and amazing and make you an even more competitive applicant, but also make you a way more well-rounded person. Going into this gap year, I had never worked a 40-hour work week and none of my friends had either. So it's just really helpful to get this experience before going into medical school. And yeah, it just was awesome to sit on a panel and just be on that other side and be like, it's okay. Like, this is such a great opportunity to serve and you should just, take a year off and, you won't regret it.
Great. So thanks so much for doing that. And then Lindsey discussed taking the gap year. So what are your plans following your AmeriCorps service this year?
I'm going to attend medical school this fall. I'm going to be attending Marian University College of Osteopathic Medicine in Indianapolis.
And then Lindsey, thank you so much for AmeriCorps service this year. We really appreciate the difference you made for people serving with Wisconsin HealthCorps at 16th Street.
My pleasure. It's been a really memorable year.
Good luck in med school, good luck with the move, and good luck finishing out the year.
Thank you so much.
And thank you so much for just sitting down and talking to us today. Really appreciate you sharing your story with us.
Nice talking to you too. Have a great day.